think you're saying that before your time. Nothing up the sleeve.
That trick never works.
You know what's that here going on? Then there's Mr. Sherman and Peabody. But Dr. Peabody, I don't know. Anyway, this is taking up time when I really need to be evaluating Natasha, who is giving her number 3 speech today, which is a speech to get to the point. And the purpose of the speech is to prepare a speech that has a clear general purpose and a specific purpose. And the speech is to be organized in a manner that best achieves these purposes. Beginning, body, and conclusion should all tie into and reinforce the purposes. The speaker is to project sincerity and conviction and strive not to use notes. Well, what Natasha did today was give an excellent talk about something that she was particularly passionate about, which was to basically relax a little bit and fall still, if you will, to get a hold of yourself and get a hold of your life when you feel it getting away from you. And she was able to tie that speech into the theme of cartoons, and specifically with Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. And of course, I'd be the Wile E. Coyote guy, duh, you know. So
No, that was a duh, not a doe.
More speakers work the theme if they can. Now, I sensed that the general purpose today for Natasha's speech was to persuade us to fall still, as she put toward the end of the speech. But I was a little ambivalent about this because it could have been to inform, it could have been to inspire, and I finally had to choose one, and I chose persuade. So it wasn't really as clear a general purpose as it might have been. It was an excellent purpose that you had, but it wasn't clear to me whether you were trying to inspire us or persuade us, and at the beginning you were more informing us. The specific purpose was to encourage us to fall still as a way to get control of our life. And she did that through excellent word pictures and the use of the English language, and having the presence up here that she had and the pleasant smile on her face. She was somebody we were going to listen to when she got up here, right from the very beginning, so that was effective. Now, the one thing you were supposed to do with this speech, Natasha, was strive not to use notes. And you had your entire speech written out word for word, and you used that up here. Now, it was good, and there were some problems with that, but there were some good things too, because one of the things you did do is when you had the notes, you had the font big enough and spaced well enough so that you could refer down to it without totally losing your eye contact. So the fact that you did use that kind of a speech, or kind of notes for this speech, you did it effectively. It's just that you weren't supposed to do that with this particular speech. I think that also by doing this, you were able to really maximize the use of the English language and bring out phrases and ideas that you wouldn't have been able to do otherwise. So you used the use of words to paint a picture and tell your story. You've mastered that. And you're going to get another chance to do that with speech number 4, which is exactly what they want you to do in speech number 4, is basically how you did speech number 3. So you're going to find the next one easy. I always had trouble with number 4. A couple of suggestions I would have is that I think you should work more on being excited about what you're passionate about. Get up here, show us what falling down is like, and at the end, rather than just simply reading your conclusion, say something, go into your life with this too. I mean, really get excited about it. Let us know that you're really passionate about it. But overall, you did an excellent job, and next time you get to actually write the speech out and use the words, and you've mastered that part. So I'd like to see you give a speech in the future where you just have bullets down, you're not reading it out word for word. But great job. That was